It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
Now here's Middleton. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Back to Allen. Over Drummond. Allen can't get it to go.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
James with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Shot's good by Thompson.
Clay trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Here's Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
And that one's good.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Now here's Morant. Here's Green. Excellent D there from Davis.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Again, the Lakers.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis' ball. Memphis leading. On the wing, Green. Outside Morant. Pass to Allen. Green with the ball. Checked by Davis. And it's hammered home by Green.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Inside. Thompson left side. And here's George. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies.
George outside. Pass to James. And it's good for 2. James has got his second basket.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Here's Middleton. No good. A bit long that time.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Back to Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
His first personal foul.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021. That's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, Smitty, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work ethic, B.A. That's why. Brings lots of energy and passion. A tremendous building block for their organization.
To the paint. Here's Noel. The kick out to Morris. 6 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Rejected by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Second team foul.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And Davis gets it to go.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Now, here is James. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
And the dunk by Gafford.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Back to Monk. Fires from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis trailing here. Monk into the lane. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Back to Craig. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. And will be... Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And here's Memphis. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Down low. Outside Morant. And Gafford with the block. And he's able to get it back. Shot's good by Morant.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
And finished off by Boucher.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Monk with a steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Back to Ross. Pass to Morant. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still right.
So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
And stolen by Boucher. George, right side. To the inside. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Green. And he converts the layup. Green's got his second bucket of the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Morant with it. Gafford picks him up. Allen on the wing. Back to Morant. Beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
Andre Drummond.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
The Lakers trail.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, T trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Back to James. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Middleton. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Klay Thompson picks one up. That free throw good from Middleton. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Now Los Angeles with it. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Pass to Davis. The rebound by Allen. Memphis leading. Back to Morris. Now here's Middleton. Here's Green. The kick out to Morris. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Drummond. Off the left rim and out. So it's the Lakers now. George outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff Pete. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
George hits them both. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Pass to George. The shot's good on the assist by James. George has got 6 in the quarter.
A reliable jump shooter, Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Middleton. And here's Allen. Here's Morant. Check by James. Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Nice D from Reed.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And stolen by Boucher.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Making a change here.
Daniel Duff. Stanley Johnson.
Here's George. Give him 8. And a a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Team foul.
The consummate team player. Paul George is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead, up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pure from three-point range. Thompson's got 11.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
And here's Morant. Here's Allen. And it's blocked by Davis. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. James with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Pass to George. From 17.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length. Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Offensive rebound. Middleton outside. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Second team foul. Lakers substitution.
George outside. On the take. And it's blocked by Noel. Middleton with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. It's scooped up.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
The Lakers in the lead. George outside. And it's blocked by Noel. Back to Morant. Pass to Middleton. The 3. That shot is off. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Goes up on the baseline. Back to Middleton. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Middleton's got 11 points.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and gloves. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Thompson. Here's Davis. And the layup falls. Give him 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
The first thing that comes to mind when you're talking about Klay Thompson is shooting. But his post play is fantastic. A great way for him to take advantage of mismatches.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers.
Make some noise.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And the post play, something Clay has worked on.
Makes sense with his height and size. Working inside out, also a benefit for Clay. He is much more than just a shooter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for
And he makes the first.
Dante DiVincenzo taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Memphis trailing here. Here's Monk. The Lakers with a rebound.
Memphis foul.
You know, you watch Johnson play, the first thing that stands out is his raw power.
You're right, B.A. Teams have tried to make him into a floor spacer, but his best chance to put up points is in the lane, where he can use his strength to his advantage.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Monk, he's open. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
From deep, Johnson. No good. And it's Memphis the other way. Morris with it. Gafford picks him up. Morris outside. Oh, rejected by Boucher. 4 on the clock. Monk for 3. Nails it from 3. Monk's got 6 here in the quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Dante DiVincenzo.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. To the inside. Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
They grab their own miss. Morris for 3. Drains the triple.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Pass to Boucher. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Lakers making a change here. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot's good by James.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Morant with it. Picked up by James. Middleton up top. He's got 11. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And James puts up a deep 3. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. They're getting... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside Morant. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
On the wing, Bane. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. Baines got his first 3 points of the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
James double-teamed. Oh, stolen by Morant. Middleton, a good look. Rebounded by the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, stolen by Morant. On the wing, Bane. Takes a three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, VA. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Andre Drummond.
Middleton goes in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Off target from outside.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys."
Allie, thank you. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems like Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Allen. Unable to get that one. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And stolen by Middleton. And here comes the break. And yep, it's good.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's George. Down low. And the jam by Drummond.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Morant. Rebounded by the Lakers. George drives in. And George with the jam.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
Middleton up top. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's George. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct, but you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, BA, the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Middleton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
George. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Timeout call, Memphis. They're down by 14. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. Knocks it loose. Oh, George with a steal. Unloads from 13. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Terrence Ross.
13 foul.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
2 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Lakers ball.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Sinks it from distance. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.